This is CNN Breaking News.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Allison Cossack. I'm in for Christy Paul.
I'm Victor Blackwell. Good to have you with us. And we're starting this hour with breaking news. This is out of Turkey. At least 30 people, that's the latest count, 30 people dead and more than 100 others wounded after at least one bomb ripped through the main train station in Ankara.
Incredibly, the moment the blast hit, it was caught on video. Watch this. Just chilling to see. Really chilling to see there. This happened about 10 a.m. local time. The explosion so intense that witnesses say it shook nearby high-rises.
In the moments after the attack, dozens of bodies just lay in the streets there. You see them covered with sheets and flags. They're waiting for ambulances and police. CNN senior international correspondent Aura Damon is on the phone for us. Aura is in Istanbul. Aura, what's the latest? What are you hearing?
Good morning. It really is such a tragic day here in Turkey. According to the Interior Ministry, at least 30 people were killed in that blast, another 126 wounded. And this was a peace rally. These were people that had gathered to go out on the streets calling for peace on a number of platforms because Turkey is right now heavily involved in what the government is calling war against terrorism on two fronts, effectively bombing ISIS in Syria, but also within its own borders with the Kurdish PKK. And now you have people, many of them young adults, who had gone out this morning wanting to rally for peace, only to have it end like this. As of yet, no claims of responsibility. That very dramatic video that shows the moment of the explosion. Other video as well taken from different angles, also just emerging right now, showing those moments right before the explosion, seemingly quite sizable, especially given the death toll. And Turkey has been cracking down on terrorism lately. The most recent such explosion happened in the southern town of Suruç over the summer, and that also was targeting a group of, again, young adults who had come together trying to get together humanitarian assistance for a town in Syria, in Kobani. So very much in that case, and in this one as well, whomever it was who is responsible, taking advantage of these so-called soft targets, but also perhaps sending a warning to the Turkish government that it needs to really watch what it's doing. This is a country that is no stranger to these types of explosions and bombings, sadly, although not as frequent in its more recent history than in its past. But once again, being reminded that no one can take anything for granted anymore, especially not in this region.
All right. Again, just to recap there, no claims of responsibility thus yet. Aura Damon on the phone for us. 30 dead, 126 injured at this peace rally in Ankara. Aura, we'll get back to you as more details come in. Thank you so much.
Sure.
I'm the leading state sponsor of terrorism.